you how to change the background of any campaign. The background is situated here around your header and footer and also the content. I'm going to bring in a template from the template library. So by doing that, I can come up into this section and now select a template. Once loaded, it will now display the template elements, including the background, and this is where I want to focus on today. You can move your mouse to the top right hand corner of these little icons at the top and move to the little setting icon will show you now that you can change a few settings of the background. So in particular, if you don't want to use the background image in this campaign, you can untick this box and it will simply go away. If you wanted to change the color of the background in particular, you can then just simply change the color of the background if you want to have a block color. If you do want to use an image instead of the block color, you can simply tick this again. The template image comes into place, but now I'm going to show you how to replace that with a different image altogether. This little section here is where you can search for an image on your desktop or your PC, or you can drag and drop an image into this box. I'm going to take that option, so I'm going to drag and drop that image into the box, and now you can see it overtakes the image that was in place. If it blows up like this, I've used a golf ball, as you can see, as the example, and it's now taken over 100% of my campaign. For this example, I don't want to see that. I do want to see that golf ball repeat and be a little bit smaller. So I can simply now do that with these settings at the bottom here. And you can see now that 100% takes over the whole background. If I wanted to change this now to, let's say 200 pixels, which is more of a golf ball size that we've created here, you can see now it's now repeating, and that's what this settings, and you just play around with this. So I've now created a repeating golf ball at 200 pixels in size as a difference, different to the template that was started. I press save. Now if I just quickly preview this, this is what your audience will now receive instead of the template background we had in place. If you decide you have done this and don't want this background, you can now bring in a new background. If, for example, you want to now change the golf ball image, for the example, I can now change it by coming into this section, and I want to now bring in a golf course for my background. So I can do the same process. I can pick the image up, I can put it into the box. It will now replace that golf ball image. But you can now see it's repeating again, and for this particular example, because it's a golf course image, I wanted to take over the 100% of the background. So I'm going to now go 100%, and now you can see it's now completely changed, and now I have a golf course in my background. If I press save and I preview this, that's how it's displayed when your audience receives it. I hope this explains how to change a background. If you do need any help with your backgrounds of campaigns and anything else in Golf Hub, please give Lee or I a call.